All right. I'll be back in a sec. I forgot the lens. I'm back. I'm coming back. I'm around, guys. I'm around. Anybody even in here? Oh, 3 people. They got 4 likes and I wasn't even here. Nice. Get them Hitch. Missed the live yesterday. Was drunk. Thought it was Friday. Okay. Sorry, I just came here without my lens. Yeah, here's the funny thing, guys. I set it up to see if the bobber was right, so it held it straight up, and I caught a bluegill with just the hook. There was no bait on it or anything. I dropped it down and I'm like holding it. And I like picked it up and I caught a bluegill. That's pretty funny. No bait on the hook. It was just the hook. I pulled up and caught a bluegill. So there's this bluegill here. Now we got to figure out. Now we got to figure out if the Hitch are still here. And I brought a towel this time, man. The bluegill was just a hook. I know. I seriously just threw it down. And I went, okay, it's about right. And then I went to pick it up and I felt a bite and I set the hook and I caught a bluegill about that big. No bait. No nothing. You gotta bring a towel with these guys, man. Remember how slimy I said they were? Dude, that slime would not come off my hands. Seriously. It wouldn't come off, and even like I washed my hands like crazy. 2 days later I still had scales stuck to my hand. So yeah. Now I got a rag and I'm only touching them with the rag. Because that was crazy. Hello, Silver and Black, what's up? Oh, something's hitting it, I think. Yeah, the bobber's kind of moving around. Bait's probably gone. Yep. Look at that, right away. I think they're here, guys. Look at that, we got a paddleboard in here. I at least know the bluegill are here, but yeah, something just took all my bait. I saw the bobber kind of. I saw the bobber moving around, and sure enough, I bring it up with no bait on it. Remember, these guys are tricky to catch. Great game yesterday. Remember I told you these hits just barely even touch it? You can like barely even tell. Just tell it's like the slightest little freaking tap. Right now I'm just watching it. All right. Yeah, until I really get going on it, I think I'm just gonna let it sit there. There's a little bit of a wind right now. Oh yeah, something's on it. It's coming this way. I have it set so the bobber's straight up. And it's funny because all of a sudden it goes sideways and it starts like moving a little bit. Well, one just really hit it there. Bait's probably gone. Yeah. They're here, guys. They're definitely here. The infamous Big Bertha is lurking. I don't know. If I catch it on this, it'll be fun. But there's most definitely a bunch of hits right here. They're hitting the same way, so I know they're Hitch. We know they're bluegill here because I caught them without even a fucking bait on it. So I'm not squishing on really tight now. Kind of learn the ways of these fish, you know. It's not really a big deal anymore because I mastered 5 of them last time. So what we got to kind of do is if you hold light pressure on it, you can actually feel it when they barely touch it. You can feel the slightest little tap. I think they're out there further now. Last time I was getting them in here closer. They don't seem to be right here in front of the doctors. Then again, Jesus. Seriously. Did you see that? I didn't even see it move or anything. And my bait's gone. Is there issues here now? It's down to 1 bar again? Dog. So the stream is horrible right now? Yeah? Why is it doing that? I've seen all my other lives here. I'm always perfect. There's one. Why is this thing doing this? Can I take my vape? I got on here harder now. I know you guys probably can't see me. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with this freaking internet right now, guys. I see it. It has me sitting at one fucking bar, but it's not. I can't move anywhere. I mean, like, it did this to me last time. It stayed at one bar and then it'd pop up. Oh, this is pissing me off, man. It's not my internet. It's for some reason the fucking surface here right now. You'll see it when it pops back up to 5. Everything's gonna look great. When I first turned it on, it had 5 bars. When I was over there, it had 5 bars. I mean, there's not much difference between being here and being anywhere around here. Is it shitty? So even when I walk over here, it's still fucking 1 bar. I'm just gonna leave the pole there and the bobber. I'm gonna go walk and see. You know, you've been here with me with my lives. Usually when I'm here, everything is fine. Everything's compadre. Look how far I've walked now. Look how far I fucking walked and it's still sitting at 1 bar. I have fucking. Look how far I've walked, guys. Look how far away I've walked and it hasn't even changed. I'm out here in the middle of a city. There's freaking cell towers everywhere. Where the fuck is this thing sitting at 1 bar? I just paid my bill today, too. Somebody else said that. I think Joe said that. Somebody said that. So since they jumped 5G, he can't even get access at his house. It's crazy. I know. I don't get it. My bobber's way out there, though. I don't get it. It's never been like this here. Of course my vape's gone. I've never been here. Like when I very first turned on, when I first started, it had 5 bars. I know I'm. And my internet, I was just at home. I was home on the internet, using my hotspot. And I was at 65 megs a second. At like 4 bars. I come here and something's up. I used to come here because I get great signal here. Sorry about the signal, man. I know on your end it's got to be shitty. There, it just popped up to 5 again. I don't get it. Better now, right? Back to 5. What are these hits doing? They're not here anymore? Oh, it's gone. Jesus. I don't know what's going on now, man, but they're still in my bait, like, instantaneously. Better now, right? Back up to 5. You should stay at 5 the whole time. I'm not moving anywhere. Yeah. I'm like Hitch. I'm like Hitch dealer right now. Kind of like give the Hitch the bait right now, man. They're just working me. They're working me every time I put it in. Like my bait's gone. I'm feeling bites now. There we go. Oh, it's a bluegill. It's a bluegill, guys. This time, it's a freaking bluegill. Oops. I caught a bluegill on that big ass hook. Still up, still up. Come on, Hitch. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging here. Come in here and feed. You were here last time. Well, at least we know there's bluegill here. Oh. Well, I can send you a picture of a 7.5 caught here. I have a picture of a 7.5 caught here by my friend. Come on. Don't play me like this. So I'm only the hitch master for one day. I only have one bait on this time, so. I took off the top bait. I didn't catch anything out last time, so. I decided, why waste the bread, you know? Why waste the bread? I only hit the bottom one last time, so I'm sure they'll come in here eventually. They gotta. Uh-oh. Try over that way. See if I can get something over there. Maybe fall out of something like that. If I don't catch any today, it's going to be interesting. I mastered them last time, right? We're still 5? Good. Can't believe I caught the bluegill on the bread. That's pretty funny. Not what I'm looking for, though. I want to be the hitch master. They don't seem to be sitting out there. I just got to find the spot they're sitting in. Hard to tell if that's fish or it's just... Felt like a little bug. Feet's still on there. Oh, one just jumped right there. You gotta locate them. Figure out where they're sitting right now. I'm a hitch master in training. Let's put it that way. One on there. My bobber suddenly went flat. It's kind of key with the thing. You gotta keep it so your bobber's perfectly straight up and down. Then when they hit it, it kind of flattens out. It kind of goes flat when they hit it. I'm trying to catch the hitch. Trying to catch California hitch. That's why I'm a hitch master. caught 5 here last Tuesday. I learned a technique. It's a native California fish. It's a native California fish. You have California Hitch, and you also have closely related Sacramento blackfish. But they're the fish that's in Clear Lake that the bass eat a lot. But they get up to like 2-3 pounds. The bass like to eat them when they're like 5-6 inches, when they school a lot. So, yeah, they're hard to catch. It's a specific technique, and they don't hit it very hard. Kind of look like a grayling trout. They're silver, they got small scales, they're really fucking slimy. And they don't hit the bait very hard. Oh, yeah, they just barely tap it. It's really weird. It's the slightest little tap. You think you got hit by a little teeny bluegill, you set the hook, and it's like a 1.5 pound, 2 pound fish. Setup's kind of like a drop shot with a bobber. Some like Asian technique. Whoops. Some guy taught it to me. Yeah, it is. But, yeah, it is the same technique. But a lot of times they hang it without the weight on the bottom. This is... The weight's on the bottom, and I have it so the bread's actually only about 1 inch or 2 off the bottom. And that seems to be the technique. You don't want it on the bottom. I tried last time, I had a hook. Another hook higher up off the bottom. I never caught a fish on it. They only seem to like the bait that was just off the bottom. I keep seeing the bobber kind of move a little bit. Get those subs up. Yeah, you can't use live bluegill here though. Fortunately, we can't use live bluegill for bait here. Not in California. No. Throw a HUD. No, and never caught my swim baits in here. The bass really like topwater in here. I'm betting my bait's gone. Yep. See, I am watching that. I'm watching that the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time I'm watching, and I don't even see him steal my bait. It's just, the bobber never even moves. And you bring it in, your bait's just gone. So they had a hell of a time catching them last time, but I caught 5. I mean, I don't know, I've only caught 2 bluegills so far, so. Shaky head, you really good with the buzz bait? Yeah, the bass love the buzz bait. Pretty much any topwater in here they love. Yeah, they're sucking it off. They suck it so quick, it's ridiculous. No, there's 7.5s and 8s that have been out of here. There's big bass in here. Well, they stock it with trout all winter. And they have all these Hitch. Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright, they're starting to hit better now. I'm going to hook one soon, I think. Yeah, the bass are, they're tough in here. It's a tough lake for bass. Caught quite a few out of here, but I'm doing that right now. No, these things are really hard to catch, man. These aren't your normal fish, man. They just do not like. They're just very subtle with it. Oh, I forgot my worms again. I was gonna bring worms and see, but I forgot them. I'm actually just holding it. These fish don't take down your bobber. That's a weird thing. If you leave your bobber sit there, it never moves. Come on. Yeah, the bobber like never freaking bounces or anything. Try your bubble and fly technique. I never caught him on that. It's the only way I found to actually catch him trying for him. No, I have a. Bet you my bait's gone. Fuck. How are they doing that? How the fuck are they getting rid of the bait like that? It's freaking crazy. That's just freaking crazy. I don't understand how they are so good at just sucking the bait off like that. They have the hook exposed. The hook's sitting right there. But they just don't. I don't know. They're just weird. They're like the thieves of bait, like you would not imagine. Oh, I saw the bobber moving. I'm holding the line. No, no, it's on there. The bait's on there. Whoa, it's packed on good. It's on there good. They're just like, I mean, it's packed on there. Same way I pack it on for the carp and that. They do have sort of a downward turn sucker type of mouth. But I don't know what it is about them, man. It's just weird. I was thinking of doing it more like a drop shot and have the hook attached to. So I have it dangling off it now. Maybe attached straight to the line. Saw that one take it. Bugging me. I guess I got lucky last time. I caught 5 last time. Now I can't get a hook in any of them. I'm hoping they're Hitch. I mean, I've only caught bluegill so far, but they're acting like the same way the Hitch did last time. Try it here. Maybe it has to do with the distance of the line off of it? I don't know. Oh. Well, I felt one there. Oh, there we go. I got one, guys. I got a Hitch. I got a Hitch. I done caught a Hitch. I had to go that way. All right. Now you guys are going to see what this fish looks like. There's a Hitch right there. Ah, you bastard. Ugh. All right, there you go. For everybody that wasn't here last week. See how their mouth is? Are you sure? Yeah. There we go, guys. California Hitch. Oops. bumped his head on the way in. Look how slimy they are. See all that slime on there? They are just like amazingly slimy. Crazy, crazy slime on them. And it doesn't come off your hands either. That's why I brought the rag. I went home and tried to wash it off and it wouldn't even come off my hand. There you go. That's a hitch. Yeah, that was his head as you heard hit. I dropped him and he hit his head on the... Who's over this way though? Yeah, you guys heard that? Yeah. Yeah, see, I was actually holding the line tight. Holding the line tight against the top of the bobber, so I felt him when he just barely tapped it. Oh. Yeah, it's just a subtle tap. I showed 5. Yeah, it's doing good. Yeah, it's just like, it's weird. It's like the slightest, teeniest little tap. Feels like a little teeny bluegill just tapping it. And then you set the hook, and pretty big. Sitting right over here. Oh, come on. Oh. See, it stays on. It stays on. That one hit it. Oh, I think one already had it. Oh. Yeah, there seems to be a bunch of them down there now. Seems to be a bunch of them there now, so. Yeah, the other guy was even more anal. He was making his own dough. He said you had to make it from the pond water. You had to do all this stuff. You had to add garlic to it. I'm like, yeah, I'll just come down there with some King's Hawaiian roll. They like bread. I love that. It's nice. It's sweet. It's got a really good taste. It's a little bit sweet. Oh, that one banged it. Damn it. Yeah, not in California, you won't be able to catch these fish, but you want a fish that's very freaking just weird to catch. Try fishing for some California hitch. At least I caught one though. Get out of here. Friggin' seagull right here. Get out of here. I know he's waiting. Yeah, I know he's waiting to come over here and get the bread. See, look. He's sitting right there. Go away. Go away. He's totally eyeing my freaking bag right now. I missed that one. Man. I'm telling you, it's like, it's the most subtle little tap on your line. I figured this is the best way to get a hold of them, but I don't know. Seemed a lot easier last time I was here. Get them in a spot, there's usually tons of them. They swim around in big schools, so if you find some, there's usually a bunch of them there. Oh. That might have been pretty good. I'm going to catch another one eventually. I never tried that. I don't know. He had it like this. He had it like this, he had this size of hook. I don't know, maybe somebody else is better at this than I am, because I just can't hook these things. I'm not really used to setting a hook when I feel a little bite like that. I'm used to like letting them load up. Maybe shortening the leader line. Another bluegill. This time I done caught another bluegill. Maybe that's half the reason I'm not getting them, because they're little bluegill. Little bluegill moved in on the action. They're like, hey, there's a guy here that puts bread out all the time. We want a piece of that action ourselves. Shit. And my line's wrapped. And it ain't coming out. It's twisted around the split shotty thing. It's hooked around a snap ring a little bit. She said this thing just wraps around it really easy. I don't know, hopefully I can get another one to hit. Before like last week and they steal all my freaking bait before I'm even gone. Cut bait. I don't know, at least I caught one each time I tried for them. I don't know why I'm catching bluegill now. Let me just bob her down more. Hard to tell if it's even right. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Did you see that? I don't get that. I don't get it. I had complete total tension on it the whole way in and I never felt him take the bait. I never felt a thump. I never felt anything. But I brought it up and the bait was gone. Bird coming in here. Oh, that was good. That was a bluegill. I saw the bobber bob that time. Yeah, they're bottom feeders, but that's the weird thing is I like it off the bottom. Bottom feeders, but they seem to like it just off the bottom. Fish for them a lot on the bottom, and I've caught a few, but I don't know why. They seem to like it just off the bottom. It's confusing me. I think I'm getting them down, and then I can't figure them out again. Well, I caught that one. I'm like, all right, I got it now. Do that little bump, set the hook. What's up, bait? This is like, I don't get this. Oh, this is so frustrating, guys. I'm gonna have to have a time with everybody down here. I'm gonna have to have a hitch meetup. For anybody that's local, so you guys can see. For some reason, how it's just like totally confusing. You wouldn't think you could have a fish that could just like take it on you that easily. You know it's not bluegill, because there's no way the bluegill will be able to get all of that bait off there that quick. Oh, that one actually took the bobber all the way under. We still effing missed him. Definitely want a bluegill. Bluegill's not gonna, unless it's bigger. Oh, whoa, is that one already? How the hell did you swim with the bobber underwater and I didn't hook you? I think they're out a little further now. Crazy, man. Crazy. Fish will drive you insane. It's like, you'll be like, oh, no problem, Hitch. I see how they're caught. This is pretty easy. Not really. They're on it like the second it hits the water out there now. Come on. Right there. A little further out. I caught one Hitch so far and a couple bluegill. I'm trying for the Hitch. And there that sight. They're just a weird ass fish. That's all I gotta say. Got one. Got another Hitch, guys. Whoa, Jesus. Well, he's a fighter, all right. No, it's at first I thought it was a trout. They do look like trout. Alrighty. Got myself another Hitch, guys. Got another Hitch. They're making noise too, can you hear that? They're making noise when you grab them. Okay. You guys see what they look like. There's a California Hitch, guys. Can you guys see it? He's answering me back, but yeah, that's California Hitch. No, not bass fishing. I'm more into mastering the hitch. It's starting to get windy. I better put that in my pocket. I got two now, though. I caught two. Wait, slime's all over the line. Oops. They're so slimy, guys. Look, his slime is on the line. So that gel right there on the line. So yeah, you have to use a rag to hold them because that shit doesn't come off, man. Caught number 2 for today, though. Kind of see where they are now. They're out there a little further. They're done sitting out there a little further right now. Should move the camera up. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Ace? I'm hitch fishing. I've caught 2 hitch already. I've caught 2 hitch and 2 bluegill. I'm targeting the hitch. Get out of here. Seagulls keep coming and try to steal my friggin' bread. Oh. Yeah. I'm hitch fishing. They're really freaking hard to catch, man. Kind of a unique, kind of almost crappie setup. I'm using a little piece of bait this time. Yeah, here's the setup. Weight right there, bait just off the bottom. Bobber. Other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. There we go. Yeah, it's a weird setup. Evidently, Asians figured out how to catch it. I learned it from a guy that learned it from Asians. Oh. Go ahead. Put it under again, I dare you. Oh, it's a bluegill. It's a little bluegill. Guess that's what I get for putting on a smaller piece of bread. It's a dinky ass bluegill. Seagull just tried to get the bluegill. He's like, he dove for the friggin' bluegill. That's funny. Now he's sitting right there just staring at me. Like, go ahead. Throw another fish down here right now and I'll grab that one. Yeah, it's an interesting technique, but they're fun fish. Don't eat my bobber. He took off my bobber. Stupid ass freaking bluegill. He just grabbed my bobber. It's not food. Hey, bait the hook. Welcome to Hitchville. Another bluegill. Where'd my hitch go? That's a little bit bigger bluegill, actually. You fat sucker. Where'd my hitch go? I want my hitch back. I might run out of bait again, man. Things are really good at going through bait. Jesus. Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of the hitch. Not freaking seagulls eating my bait. Not bluegill. I want more hitch. Man, that was quick. That was quick as hell, man. Jesus H. Christ. That sucker stole my bait and lickety split. Yeah. I want another hitch, damn it. I'm too frying and massive gills and stuff. There's a shitload of them in here. I don't want the gills. They're on it again. I don't want the gills, man. I want the hitch. I want the... Trying to find a 1.5 pound, 2 pound hitch. Catch bluegill all day long on worms in here. I'm gonna find a hitch again. They gotta be down there somewhere. Maybe too many bluegill moved in here and they're like... Trying a little piece of bread this time. Man, it is just like... Friggin' instantaneous right there. Freaking instantaneous right there. They're gonna go through all my bait again. Like they did last week. They're gonna munch through it all. I brought 2 friggin' King's Hawaiian rolls. Anyway. 7. Crazy. Trying closer. Found a bluegill pile out there. Oh, that was a hitch. That was a hitch. I felt him for a second. Ah, I felt him for a second. That was a pretty big stick. There weren't no bluegill, man. I'm trying to save bait, but it might be too small, but I felt weight when I set a hook on that one, so. Nope, it's a bigger bluegill again. Damn, the bluegill's getting bigger. Probably the biggest bluegill I've ever caught in here. Look at that, guys. Dang. Biggest bluegill I catch before were like those other ones. One with a hitch and suddenly I'm catching bigger bluegill. Come on, you Hitch. You gotta be around here somewhere. I know you're still here. Get more aggressive. Don't let these little bluegill eat all your bait. Try that one. I'm just worried they're all bluegill. I mean, I want the bluegill to steal all my bait. I don't want to catch some Hitch. No, it's just to wait at the bottom. And the leader onto the hook. And the distance to the bobber, the weight's straight on the bottom, and the bobber's standing straight up. You see how far I have it. I have it so this is on the bottom, and the bobber's sitting straight up like that in the water. The earlier I taught me this, he was using those little pencil bobbers. They're using a little pencil bobber, you know, those little thin wood ones that the crappie fishermen use. He was using those. He said that's what they use. The Hitch people were using that. This is number 6. Just a number 6 Eagle Claw. About the same size he was using. But last time I was catching pretty much all Hitch. I caught 5 last time. I got 2 today, but I've caught a lot of bluegill too. Try a little further this time. I caught the last one. So this is all new to me. This is only the second day I've ever done it, so. Might have said I was a Hitch master, but. I've at least caught 7 now, total. Come on. Took it under. Oh, these things frustrate me. Yeah, I'm not a master. This is the first time I actually targeted him and caught him. And like I said, I caught 5 last time. Last Tuesday I caught 5. Today I done got 2. So maybe a little bit bigger bait. I mean, they swim in schools, so. But evidently, that seagull's back. How? How? How'd you do that? I'm gonna start hooking my freaking GoPro up down there. About 3 pounds. They get up to about 3 pounds. The ones I'm catching, like maybe, I don't know. One might have been like 1.5 pounds. They fight hard though. They fight like carp for their size. The biggest I caught, it's on my Instagram. That one's like 3 pounds. 2.5, 3. That was Adam Roberts. I don't know how they do that. That sucker actually did take the bobber underwater. The second he did it, I slammed the hook and I didn't get him. Oh, my bait might already be gone. No, it's still there. Probably gone now. Nope. Still got my bait. Come on, you guys gotta be ready. Whoa, Jesus. Come on, babe. Whoa. Come on. Let me feel you. Let me feel you. She's like white, better than brown. I did the white colored bait. Jetfish, what's up? They're not really a sucker. You can go back and look. I mean, I already caught two, so. Hopefully I catch another one before I run out of bait. These guys are the biggest bait stealers in the history of bait stealing fish. Plus there's a bunch of bluegill down there evidently because I already caught like 4. I'm going for the frustrating fish again, Jess. Oh man. I am not even feeling these hits. Not feeling the hits at all. That might be bluegill. Come on. Don't tell me you got it. Oh my God. How did they do that? Seriously. How the fuck did it do that? I'm just baffled. I'm completely baffled on the fact that I can. I might have to try it without the extension. Tie it just like a drop shot to the hook. Because there is a little bit of line on it, right? So I don't know what the fuck they do. They're mad. They're magicians, though. Again, that one pulled it all the way underwater. And I couldn't set the hook. I don't know. I mean, they're like 1.5 pounds. Almost 2 pounds. They're not a little fish. They're not a little fish. I mean, I just don't understand how they can just do that. How they just disappear like that. One on it again already. Capping it. Why are they just coming with me? It's a bluegill. That's why. Find out how to catch bigger bluegill, that's for sure. No, they're a native fish. They're one of the very few native California fish. They're in here, they're in Pino, they're in the Delta, they're in Clear Lake. Just about any fresh water in California. At least the ones that have been around a long time. There's Hitch in there. Just nobody really targets them, and I'm finding out why. Because they're freaking weird. So I don't know about this time with these, because there seem to be a lot of bluegill in here. Last week I caught all Hitch. I didn't catch any bluegill. Today I'm catching a bunch of bluegill. Come on, give me another hit. They don't seem to be off to this side anymore. No, it's not about that. The other guy was using dough he made. Right now I'm about 3 feet. He was using dough he made, and it was so soft, it came off right away. And even... I can pack this on there so it won't come off that easy. I can really pack this stuff on there. It's super tight. This one I packed on there pretty hard. That's pretty packed on there. I mean, it's stiff. It feels like a boulder. So, they're hitting us fine. I said I'd like to have everybody that's watching me actually be able to come here and try and catch these fucking things, because you're looking at me going, dude, how are you missing them? How are you missing them? Seems easy. You got a bobber. The bobber goes down, he sets a hook. Bobber goes down, I set a hook, and there's absolutely nothing there. I just caught a bluegill. I even got the hook exposed. I'm hoping to at least get another one. I mean, I did catch two, so. I've been trying all kinds of methods on how to catch these freaking things, but oh, man, damn it! How the fuck do you do that? How the fuck do you do that? I'm using 4. I'm using 4-pound right now. The guy I learned it from was using 15-pound trilene. He kept breaking them off. I don't know what he was doing wrong, but he had 15-pound. 15-pound fluoro, and he broke like 3 of them off. I haven't broke any off on the 4-pound. It's just weird, man. There's gotta be bluegill. There's no way those are Hitch, man. That one again took it underwater. I'll have to try corn on them next time. Caught them on corn before, so maybe I'll come out here with corn. If their mouth is big enough, this hook's not too big at all. Their mouth is bigger than friggin' bluegill. And the bluegill, I'm hooking them. Try that way a little bit. Come on, Hitch. Come on, Hitch. So I'm waiting for like, that's gotta be a Hitch. It's frustrating as hell. Frozen green peas. I don't know. I think minnows will work really good for him. Come here and net a bunch of the hard-head minnows. Lip hook them on the end of the friggin' hook. Yeah, they jump a lot. They eat insects. They eat little minnows. It's not a matter of not getting bites, that's for sure. They definitely love the bread a lot. When that guy that was here on Saturday, when I learned about this 2 weeks ago, he's been trying to catch them for a long time, and he'd never caught one. The ones he caught here were the first ones he'd ever caught. And they were eating it the same way. They were just like very, very subtle. What is this? This is gonna be a bluegill. Oh, the cops are here for me. I didn't feel a bite that time. Bubble fly. No, you have to have it on the bottom. You have to have it on the bottom. Last time I had two hookups. I had one right there and I had one right here. They never touched the top one. Everything I caught was whoops. Everything I caught was on the bottom hook. They wouldn't touch the hook that was up off the bottom. I still learned this from a guy that there's evidently Asians in Merced Lake in San Francisco. And all they target is the hitch. And this was their setup. But they used the cane poles, like for crappie. And they make up their own dough and everything. Like, they're hardcore. They're hardcore hitchers. I'm assuming they eat them all. I don't know how good they taste. Oh. This will stress you out, man. This will stress you out. Even if those are bluegill, I should be hooking more than that. I mean, they just frustrate you. They're like, okay, it's like a pound and a half. Nice big size fish. It eats it. It takes down the bobber. No problem. No problem at all. They take down the bobber, you set the hook, you catch a fish. It's fishing 101. It's the easiest way to fish. Swimming with it? Hey, at least I caught two. I mean, what's up? What do I do with my bread? There it is. Welcome to frustration for the edge of the ledge. I gotta try a different technique next week. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try with less. Whoa, back over here. I'm gonna try with less leader. I'm gonna try less leader off the line. Then I might try just hooking it up like a drop shot right on the line. Because there might be something to the fact that, you know, it's... They're hitting it and swimming with it just like at the same depth. It's like they grab it where it is and they just keep going. Or I might just be being thrashed by... I don't know, I did better last week. I got 5. I caught 5 last week. I've only caught 2. Someone swim with it again? Sometimes it looks like they just grab it and swim with it. Drives you nuts staring at a freaking bobber all day. How? 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 My bobber's like underwater just a little bit and coming right at me. And I set the hook and I don't feel a damn thing. Nothing. Nothing. Not like I barely hooked him and missed him, just nothing. Like I was imagining the freaking bobber moving. Which could happen after staring at it for like almost 2 hours. Staring at that thing in the water really starts to get you like buggy-eyed. So before I tried last time, so I'm actually leaving the hook kind of exposed and everything too, and I still can't hook him. I'll try over there this time. I haven't been over there in a while. I don't know, these down here that are bugging with me so much right now might be the bluegill. So last week I had it tight. When I held my line tight to it, I could actually feel the hit. I'm not feeling the hits at all today. It just bugs you to sit there and stare at that bobber. Ah, another bluegill. Figured out how to catch bigger bluegill in here, though. These are a lot bigger bluegill than I was catching last time. I don't know, the hitch might have just not be here today. Big Boom Bassin, what is up? Welcome. Welcome to trying to catch the hitch. I want to catch another one. I don't know, maybe there's just not much hitch down there. Yeah. See? Somebody else can stand by my back and go, I can't hook those damn things. I said, I don't know. I don't think there's many hitch right here right now. I think a lot of what's taking me is the bluegill. Because I got 5 last time when I kind of had them dialed in. Yeah, they're not easy to catch, man. Just bluegill. You fishing right here for them the same way I am? Well, I caught 2 more today. I did catch 2 hitch today, so. Before when I held it tight though with the hitch, I could feel a bump. Hey, Corin. Come on, take it one more time. You still playing with it? That wasn't a bluegill. That bluegill would have taken this bait. Yes, you tried for him, huh? No, I only have the 2. I'll try out here more. We've got a lot more of the bigger bluegill, but I haven't been able to hook up with any more hitch. They don't seem to be out there. They go out a little bit deeper and there's just nothing. They all seem to be kind of sitting right here. Oh, fuck. Oh, I lost him. It's another bluegill. I think I done lost the school of Hitch. Travis still with Lucky Tiger Box? I don't know. I haven't seen Travis in a long time. He used to live here. Used to see his mom all the time at Marshall's. But I don't know if he's still with Lucky Tiger Box or not. I think I got one more bait after this, guys. But hey, at least I managed some more Hitch. I'll figure them out. I'll get them dialed in. Kind of stoked I actually caught 5 last time. Really makes you want to just fucking throw your pole in the water. Seriously. This is like, that was going like this. The bobber was moving like this fast to the left. I said the hook didn't feel a damn effing fucking thing. It's like I feel like I'm hallucinating. Like, is it really moving? Is it really moving or am I hallucinating? Well, this is the last piece of bread, so I'm gonna have to try some different rigs. Try some different rigs. Or it might be the fact that a lot of these are just bluegill and there's not many Hitch here. I caught a few of them, but I didn't catch any bluegill last week. So maybe the Hitch moved out and the bluegill moved in, well, obviously. Because usually the Hitch are at big schools. They swim around in big schools, so. And the first thing I did was catch a fish with no bait on the hook. Yeah, I threw it in just to check the distance of the bobber and I caught a bluegill. Oh, there goes my last bait. Pretty sure. I don't know. I think I'm going to try corn next time. Maybe corn? Maybe corn. I've caught them on, I caught one on corn. I think I've caught a couple before in my history. Yeah, the water's too dirty. You wouldn't be able to see anything. You wouldn't be able to see anything under that water. Glad I used this. If I didn't use this rag, I'd be like scraping Hitch slime. I have worms. I keep forgetting to bring them. I still have the red worms. Beef jerky. I don't know. It's just like I said. It's confusing with me. Hype. What? Well, I caught 2 hitch. Yeah, last week I caught 5, and this time I caught a bunch of freaking bluegill. I caught like 10 bluegill. Bigger ones, though. I don't know what's up with those fucking hitch.
The water's super still. You see all that?
Yeah, everybody's watching me going, catch something, going, catch something. I'm like, dude, goose poop. Try goose poop.
Pew, pew, pew.
They'll go like this with the bobber.
Right.
And then the bobber's going like this underwater. All this pressure in that, you set the hook and you don't even feel a fucking thing.
Oh, man.
It's like,
oh, man.
So frustrating. I'm sitting there going, how did I not at least feel you? Like,
Yeesh.
but there were a lot of bluegill this time in there, so.
Dude, can I cast this thing?
No.
Can I cast out? Putting it away.
I ran out of bait. They took both. I had 2 King's Hawaiian rolls with me, and they ate up all of it. I'm gonna try shortening this leader. Shorten the leader off that, maybe a little bit shorter. Maybe that'll do something. My chair broke through. Look.
It was a big one, huh?
Look.
It was a big one, huh?
That's from the 80s, man. What's up, dude? You talking to me or are you talking to Hype? Corn Fart said, "Sup, dude?
What up, dog?
What up, dog?
What's the vibe?
Who is that?
What's the
Well, he can introduce himself. He's been in my videos before.
Y'all?
He was in my skate and fish videos.
That was for Hat Guy.
You did the
Corn
introduction.
Farts. What up, Corn Farts? Man, I hope your farts don't smell like corn. Wait, where'd all the comments go? Big boom bassin'. What's up, dog?
Who is that dude?
Oh, shit.
You just swipe up on the screen. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can
Goose
scroll
poop.
down. I'm just frustrated with these fish, man.
Oh, shit. The camera's just...
What?
I'm just, like, staring at the camera trying to look at these comments.
You like the fish eye on it?
Yeah, it's prime, man.
Yeah.
You get the whole world. You get from here to here.
Look at it without it.
Oh, shit. I look even better.
Oh,
Let me
all right.
cast something, man.
Mr. Styly guy here. Let me cast something.
Cast out. Hey, tell the fans. Hey, y'all want to see me cast out? Look, they're gonna say yes.
I still got 5 on her. I got 16 likes though.
You're booming.
I don't do much with lives.
You're booming.
I was gonna try and show you the video I put up today.
Oh, you put out another one, or your old
No, but I put it on the.
Your old skate footage?
Yeah, but I put it on the collective. You're
No.
not on the minor league skateboard collective, are you?
I don't know.
The Facebook one.
Probably did a intro for
It's
it.
a private one. On Facebook.
I gotta go to
Negative.
Santa Cruz in a bit.
Girls Flavor Flav. Let's go get some girls Flavor Flav. He does look like a young Fresh Prince.
Yeah, boy.
You look like a young Fresh Prince.
Dude, I get that all the time. When I wear a hat, you know that rapper? He goes by Chance the Rapper. I get that one way too
You look like a young Will Smith, that's for sure.
I look like Hype X.
Hype X.
Yes, sir.
Who's Hype X?
The one and only.
Are you Hype X? Or
Hype
just
X.
Hype?
Whatever.
You call me, I'll respond.
Yeah.
The skate park?
Yeah.
You guys skating?
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Why was that?
I was in town working.
Yeah, lights will be on for a bit.
Yep,
Yeah,
if there's a game or people practicing, they'll leave the lights on until about 9. It's only 7:45.
Yeah, I'm about to head out to
It closes at dark, but if the lights are on,
I'm head out to Santa Cruz.
good enough to see. No, but I did one of, I was in Vegas. We were at a skate contest, and this is 88.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Blue Tile Lounge pool? Probably not.
In Vegas?
Yeah. Used to be in magazines. It's been on some of the old skate videos, like Vision and some of the others.
Is it the pool that has a big overlook of the city?
No, it's out in the middle of it's in an abandoned house in the middle of the field. Well, there's shots of Chris Miller. He used to love to skate in that. But we went there.
Maybe that sounds somewhat familiar.
Yeah, it's a blue tile pool. I think it was called the Blue Tile Lounge pool. But back in the late 80s and early 90s. Oh, perfect timing. My battery's going down. Right about the ending. Very.
Damn.
Well, we went to the contest, and me and my friend went there. There were supposed to be 10 of us going there. I pulled up, parked in the driveway with my rabbit, went up, and there were these 4 kids sitting against the garage.
Right.
And all of a sudden they get up and they start asking us questions about the graffiti on the wall and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, we're from California, we're not from here. And they're asking like specific, like I had a yin and yang in my ear. They're like, what's that symbol about? Who you with? What's that symbol?
Yeah.
So my friend was skating, and all of a sudden he goes and sits on the wall.
Right.
And these guys are standing behind me, 4 of them. They're only like 14, 15, 4 of them. He's on the wall, and they're like, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? He goes, oh, I'm just taking a rest, Well, evidently the kid had went into the house and came out with a baseball bat.
What?
Aluminum baseball bat.
He lived there.
No, the house is abandoned. No, you wait till you hear the
It
story.
was just like territory?
No, I'll tell you what we found out. But I'm sitting there, right, and I'm drinking a soda, and I turn, and out of the corner of my eye, he's like this. Getting ready to swing at my head.
Yeah.
And so I turn a little bit further, and he goes like this.
What the fuck?
But the thing is, it's me, the pool, them behind me, and then the wall.
Right.
And so I see this out of the corner of my eye, and I start walking like this around the shallow end.
Yeah.
Second I got a straight path, I took off. They start yelling.
You should have
They
smacked
swung
him, man.
they swung the bat and hit me in the ankle on the way over.
What the fuck?
No, evidently some skaters beat up one of their gang members, and they were there like young kids trying to make their name in the gang, and they wanted to freaking. If they would have hit me in the head with that bat, I wouldn't be here.
Should have smacked him.
No, I wasn't. I was 22. They were like as big as me, and they were younger, and there were 4 of them. I know.
Fuck them kids.
But get this. Get this. I run next door, walk right into a lady's house. I see her in there, and the door was unlocked, so I open the door and go right in.
Right.
And go, some guys, they just tried to kill us with a baseball bat, like, call the cops, call the cops. My friend went to the front, her husband saw him, started yelling at him. I'm like, no, he's with me. So we wait, and we see the cops pull up at the house. I walk over. They busted out every window in my car with a baseball bat.
Oh,
and I have the footage.
Damn.
That's what I put up today.
That's why.
And we had to drive all the way back from Vegas in winter with no windows.
No way.
And we're skaters. All we had was shorts and a sweatshirt.
That's trash.
8 hours of freezing our freaking. I had the heater on. We're all driving like.
Dude. Should have smacked those kids, man.
I didn't. I'm not a fighter. I was like, if he would have hit me and I went down, dude, they would have just. I wouldn't even be alive. I'm sure if he hit me that hard with a freaking aluminum bat.
Yeah.
To the side of the head.
I want to check out that pool, man.
I would have been down. It's gonna go on YouTube on Friday. The whole thing.
Hell yeah. I'll check it
The
out.
skate contest though, in Vegas, dude, there was like 500 people there.
Damn.
I have footage of that, and it's just kid everywhere. Kid hitting the ramps, kids
What
lined
park
up.
was it at?
Huh?
What park? The biggest?
It was just in a parking lot with ramps.
Oh, hell yeah. That's how it was back in the day.
Yeah, it was 88.
Hell yeah.
But I almost got myself killed.
Alright, digger, I'll see you later.
And then after they beat everything up, then our other 10 friends showed up.
Oh, God.
They left us hanging there for an hour. They're supposed to be there with us.
Childish.
And they left me alone. Us alone. And we almost got beat up. So, why I carry a knife always. Your dog, where are you rolling to for the PG? I don't know. Once I saw him with that baseball bat, I was a skinny little kid. You guys have seen me back then. I was 22, but they probably were 14, 15, 16, but they were bigger than me. And they had a baseball bat. And I don't know what else they had, so. Once I got the opportunity, and I went over the wall so fast, I was ahead of my friend that was sitting on the wall. I learned to climb cement walls, cinder block walls really good, and yeah, I went over and we were running the field toward the other house. No, I didn't want to deal with him. I was just like, it's like he didn't either because he climbed up there. He was smart enough not to say, hey, he's got a bat, because I would have tipped him off. And then they probably would have bum rushed me. I mean, if they would have just pushed me into the pool, I would have freaking hurt myself. It's like a 10-foot pool. They like, and I fell in there, I'd be injured, and then they come down with the bat and just beat the shit out of me. Yeah, it wasn't fun. The footage is great though. And luckily, trying to intrude my spot. No, we found out, I don't know if they told us, but I don't know. Found out the story was that a skater some skaters had just beat up evidently one of their gang members, and they were the young kids trying to make a name. They're gonna go to the Blue Tile Lounge, wait for skaters to show up, and beat the crap out of them. And we happen to be the target. And we're from California, we were only there for the day. So, it's just uncanny timing. I didn't even skate the pool. I mean, I went back and filmed it. I have some skating of the pool, but I didn't. I just filmed it, went back. We went to the car wash, and I vacuumed out as much of all the glass that was all over everywhere in my car. There was glass in there for like 10 years under the seat and stuff they kept finding. Luckily, they didn't break the windshield. They broke every other one like 2 times just through, and I had tinted, so it was like hanging where the tint was. Yeah, that was scary. That's why I don't know. I didn't want any confrontation with them. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. But the only way out was to try and run past them or fall. And so I decided to bolt for the wall. And there's nothing I could do about my car sitting right there in the driveway. No, I don't fight, man. I don't want anything to do with any confrontation, so I'm a sissy and I take off. I take off screaming and running. Help me, help me, help me! Kids with a baseball bat trying to hurt me. Yeah, it's so funny is I saw the lady in her kitchen and I didn't know her door was unlocked, but I went and grabbed the back door and it was unlocked, so I just went right in her house. She like looks at me and I'm like, kids are trying to kill us. Yeah, she goes, oh, that damn skate park, there's always trouble over there. I'm like, call the cops, call the cops. Yeah. Oh, my back is killing me. What did I do? All right, guys, well, I'm down to 10% now. That was fun. At least I did catch a couple hitch. And, yeah. Friday on YouTube, you'll be able to see the video of of what they did to my car. Yeah. Oh, and this is it, right? When the cops were there, we had to fill out a report. Some lady came over. I guess she lives. The house was there, and then there was like 2 acres of dry field, and then a street, and then more houses. While we're there, she came over and said, "Yeah, officer, she thought they had a gun. They thought they were breaking out my window with a rifle." And I'm like, "No, it was a baseball bat. It was an aluminum baseball bat because they were aiming to hit me with it." And after she leaves, she turned and goes, "I'm glad she came because I didn't believe you guys' story." I went, "What? What? You see my car? Why are we making up a story like that?" And then he goes, "Stay right here. I'm gonna go in the abandoned house and take a piss." I'm like, "Did you just tell us that? Like a cop saying he's gonna go in the abandoned house and take a piss?" Yeah, different kind of cops in Vegas, I guess. Yeah, he's like, "I didn't believe you guys' story. I'm glad you're lucky she came." I'm like, what are you gonna do? Arrest us for being on private property or something? Calling in a false police report? Need some CCB shirts. I still have some of those white ones, I think. Also have my online ones. Alright guys. Thanks a lot. It was fun. I'm going to try a different rig next week. Yeah, they did a job. Luckily, they beat up my fucking body in my car. That would have been worse. I think it cost me like $700 to get my windows fixed and the tint and everything redone. I think insurance might have covered it. But I'll see you guys. Another video, a different skate one. Not as Kappas and Rob Roscott heckling kids at the mini ramp during the demo. It's so funny. They're just saying the funniest things about him. But that one's coming up tomorrow. And then the LA one on Friday. But I'll see you guys.